think so. Oh, she said she can't. She got the number. She can't call it. I don't think he's gonna turn Shelly because he's a bigot. I don't think he's too bigoted. And remember when he was arguing with his dad, he wanted to try to kill Chris. So I think he's gonna be. He want to do Chris like the Irish did the Jews, and like the Italians did the Irish. And he want to be next in line to do away with Chris. And that's what I think. I think it's going to be, that's what this episode is going to be about. The preemptive strike that Chris Rock is going to set up. Because excuse me, I know it's offensive to other people, but I think they just think of Chris Rock and his crew as a bunch of niggas with money. They don't realize the intelligence that Chris Rock possesses. They don't. Again, it goes down to why we get shot by the police, because they dehumanize us. They don't look at us as human beings. They look at us as objects, not as people. So I think they will be warring the entire series, unless I'm missing something. But I'm like DGrate, because we were going to talk about this, I didn't move forward because I wanted to be as ignorant about the show as humanly possible. I only on one episode. I didn't want to go to 2, 3, and 4, because then you go to 2, 3, and 4. DGrate say something and be like, "No, DGrate, that ain't it." That's because I know more, not because I'm some intuitive genius. It's just I watched it, so I ain't really expounded on nothing. I'm just telling you what I saw. So when you said you only watched one, I only watched one for the sake of good conversation.
And before I move forward, I'm gonna watch one again, so I can get a clear understanding. Okay, she's on episode 3 now. That's cool. I'm gonna go back and watch episode 1, and I'm gonna dig into episode 2. I'm gonna get the wifey on it too, so we can watch it together.
Yeah, man, that's the dope thing. And see, again, man, that's what we got away from, and that's kind of like when we was discussing creating this show. That's why we did it, because me and you sitting on the phone talking about this stuff, and it's creating a bond. Now you and your wife bond strengthens because y'all bonded on this show. So when you get your sisters, your brothers, your friends, your cousins, everybody on the same page, this is what we should call nation building. It don't seem like we building a nation, but that's exactly what we're doing, because we're coming together on the common ground, identifying things that we're seeing, connecting from Chicago to LA to Georgia to New Jersey to Wisconsin and so forth and so on. We're actually creating a nation on the strength of a television show, if you ask me, because now we got something in common. So, okay, enough of this TV show, let's talk about this. Enough of this, let's talk about that, and so forth and so on. I haven't started 3, so I'll go back and forth to watch 2 again. Shout out to Shelly Q for being a good spirit in regards to the show. Big ups to you. Well, yeah, man, I'm digging it, and now what I do like is the subplot with the young sister being super duper nosy, all in her parents' business, and Chris Rock, man, speak on it.
No, I think when I seen the episode, it was a couple. I gotta go back and watch episode 1 again, because now you bring it back. So you fresh on it. I'm going back.
No, I watched it last week. Bro.
Okay,
I came home and crashed.
How her son, you know about the girl when her son came out of jail and went straight to the crib, and she was talking about how y'all gonna make money if we put this on Robin.
Right.
And they told her to go to her room, but she's very intelligent, smart, and it's funny talking about her. She reminds me of old girl from Lovecraft a little bit. You know
Yeah, she does. She does remind you of D a little bit.
D, yeah. And it's crazy how she took those punishments too from those teachers, man. I'm like, God,
but
remind me back in the day when I got my SWAT too. I'm like,
but you know what? That's enough. See, that's what I'm saying. It's all these subliminal messages that we keep seeing in these shows, and we thinking, oh, this is just part of the story. But that, look, to me, that was saying, no matter what a motherfucker do, stick to your guns and be yourself. Don't let nobody beat you out of you.
Right. She picked her gun. She like, fuck him. All right, let's go. You know the routine.
Right. And she like, all right, cool. But I'm still standing on mine. Y'all could beat me as much. And that's the intestinal fortitude that we have to reignite in our community. Yeah, Donald Trump, you the president. You're going to remove our health care. Guess what we're going to do? The black community is the largest community going towards a plant-based diet. So if we stop eating all this meat and all these motherfucking chicken wings and stop frying all our food, a lot of these fucking illnesses will dissipate, and you can keep your high blood pressure medication, you can keep the diabetes medication, and you can stick it up your ass, and now we don't need your health care. And Shelly said, what about the crazy white girl? What is her name? Onita? Hey, Shelly, I got a hold of, Onita. Onita's crazy ass. And that was the dope. Yeah, the nurse lady. That was the dope part because we didn't see that coming. We thought she was just some crackpot at the damn funeral. Come to find out, she probably killed the motherfucker that was at the funeral.
I'm gonna go back. Man, hey, I'm watching episode 1 again because, man, I'm forgetting in all these little parts, man. That was crazy how she was just, she wasn't that nice right there, bro. She creepy, man. She's real creepy.
As fuck.
Real creepy.
As fuck.
What she gonna play in this whole series? You know what I mean?
Hey, I think she's gonna play a significant role because she moved in an apartment across the street from the damn morticians, the mixed race morticians, and then again, man, it's just like Lovecraft. Did you see her throw the little bullshit out there? Well, I thought you would have been Octoroon. That's another term for like mulatto, mix, mutt. They used to call us all these names. And again, man, what I'm really digging about these TV shows is they continue to drop these breadcrumbs. And if you're really not aware of them, they'll go over your head. But they keep dropping these gems, and we got to stay on top of it. One of the times she had to let the lady know, I don't need your help walking back. Exactly. I don't need you to hold me up. I'm holding myself up. You won. You got the authority. You beat me down, but I'm a stand tall. Again, man. I was watching 51. And again, remember 2 weeks ago we was talking about how the ancestors continue to work along with us as we watching these shows and keep saying, hey y'all, pay attention. And that we watched this young lady, like Shelly say, snatch away from the teacher. She been disciplined. Y'all think y'all took a pound of flesh from me. Yeah, I'm in pain, but I'm gonna walk away like a young lady or a woman, and you're not gonna be able to hold me back. I'm watching 5150 Tuesday, or listen to 5150 Tuesday. Corey Holcomb say this dude acting an ass in Phoenix. They about to throw him out on his ass, and he looked back at Corey. Corey, help me! Lose all his fucking dignity, and then only want to admit that he did something wrong. So again, these are to me. I might be wrong, and maybe I'm looking into it too deeply. But this is how the ancestors continue to show us, no matter what the fuck happens, stand up and be an adult. Have dignity about whatever you're doing, because guess what? That's all you really own. My grandfather, man. Shout out to Butch Pollard, man. Richard Pollard Sr., man. He used to tell me, man, as a little boy, because my Uncle Richard, his son, had a beard. It's the reason I wear a beard to this day. It's the reason I wear a beard to this day. I used to like, hey, granddad, I'm gonna grow a beard like Uncle Richard. He was like, good. He said, because when I was coming up, all a black man really owned was his facial hair. It showed that he was a man. And that shit stuck with me, man. My grandfather died when I was 5 years old. I'm 50. 45 years later, that rings in my ears like he said it yesterday. The homie Joe, and I be telling Joe from Houston stuff that my grandfather told me. And we was talking one day, and then he said something about my grandfather. I said, Joe, when you think my grandfather died? He was like, I don't know, about 4 or 5 years ago. I was like, try 45 years ago. So like when we watching Shannon and stuff like that on TV, and he be talking about his grandfather, that resonates with me, man. And again, it shows you, man, you got to have some type of dignity about yourself. You got to have pride of who you are. You got to stand up for what's yours, no matter what the fuck come your way. You know, and you're going to run into bumps in the road. It's going to be some people that don't like your ass for no reason at all. There's going to be some people that support you for no reason at all. But no matter what comes your way, you got to stand up and be a man no matter what. And a lot of this stuff in these shows, Lovecraft and Slave, and now Fargo is showing us this. Shout out to Rhonda S. in the building. Thank you for the support. Mad love. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Shelly wrote something in there. Hey, Shelly, you know, your boy need glasses, Shelly. You're going to have to stop writing all these long ass sentences. Did you notice that when Satchel was playing with those cars?
Hey, hold on. Go back. I got you. Don't trip. I'm going to go back a little bit. She said, when you go back and watch, pay attention to the tornado on the wall.
Okay. Okay.
These little things we got to peep at. That's why it's good for everybody to watch this stuff with us and then give us information so we can dig deep, because all she's putting up in here, I'm going back, I gotta watch this stuff. So did she also said, did you notice when Satchel was playing with those cars, they were green and white, and the cars at the stop signs were green and white. So I gotta go back. I saw this like two weeks, maybe 3 weeks.
Yeah, I saw it 2 weeks ago too.
I gotta go back and watch it, refresh my memory with episode 1.
Shout out to Shelly Q for being on top of shit. Much love, Shelly. Thank you for the support.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
That's that in-town education she got over there.
Yeah. Everson Township in the building. Much love. But yeah, man. Did I say salute to Rhonda for thank you for the support? If I didn't, I just said it again. And when Lloyd walks in the house, the balls of yarn are green and white as well. It might be symbolizing the eye towels. So yeah, we're gonna check it out. I'm definitely on that, Shelly. Thank you again. And before I go to episode 2, I'm gonna rewatch. I'm like DGrate. I'm gonna rewatch episode 1. And again, man, but see, it's these little things. And then what? Again, I'm gonna drop another gem on you. You know, like it's been a resurgence of black television. With me, you, and Shelly, and other people in our age group, when we were younger, it was a whole lot of shows with brothers and sisters on it. That's My Mama, Entrepreneur. Look at it. Think about it, man. Most of the shows outside of Good Time, brothers on their own business. That's My Mama. Brother was a barber. Sam and the Son. They were junk men, but they own their own business. What's another show? It was, I can't think of this other show. It had the lady who played Will Smith mama on there. Can't think of it. She was on there. It was a bunch of black, the Jeffersons. It was a bunch of black television on. And recently, it was a survey or a study done, and they showed that black people over-index on TV. Meaning we watch TV more than any other culture in the United States of America. That's why our black asses is on TV now, because we watch more TV than other people. And then you got people like the sister Shonda Rhimes or the sister who Missy who do Lovecraft. That's why they dropping these gems. It's kind of like, it reminds me of when LL Cool J did that Gap commercial and he was freestyling. And everybody in our community noticed that he dropped a FUBU ad in the middle of a multi-million-dollar Gap ad, because he was rhyming Gap, and he was like, for us, by us. Only people caught that was hip hop cats. LL Cool J is so intelligent that he said, I done bought into this company. People know what for us, by us mean. White people don't. So in the middle of a national Gap ad, he dropped, go back, brothers and sisters, I'm doing this for the money, but go buy FUBU Fuck this gap. And you can go look it up on YouTube right now.